Hi, good afternoon, friends and family of 369 Global Consciousness Initiative. This is my first video. I'm not really comfortable on camera, but looks like I need to start kind of telling my story about how, what kind of life lessons I'm learning from my highest self. I know a lot of people call instead of high self, they use words like angels, God, spirits, um, and I am good with that. It's just that I will use the word highest self. Basically, that the meaning is that I want, this is my journey to be my highest and my best self, and my life purpose is to help humanity to move into an, a higher dimension of awareness and consciousness where we all believe that all of us are just different facets of the one energy, one source. Um, so I'll talk about that later on. But right now, I'm inspired to tell you a story about my journey to losing weight. This is just going to be a short video, and I'll upload a lot of a series of different videos as in when I get comfortable with this. Um, but just this is just a beginning, and I have never really been fat or big, but I have been struggling with my weight. Mm, I could never understand why I was putting on weight. Well, I do have some bad habits, like getting up in the middle of the night and eating a piece of chocolate or cake or something and having something to drink and then going back to sleep. So I think I should accept that fault and let it go. But still, I eat very healthy. I exercise regularly, or rather, I used to exercise regularly. Very intense exercising like kickboxing, um, and hot yoga, running. And I do pretty well. Not boasting, but I do pretty well. And I eat a lot of vegetables and fruits. So, I've been pretty good with all of that. But I could never understand how, like, I just kept putting on weight. I would lose weight, and then suddenly in a week's time, I would blow up again. I am big, like here, my shoulders, and then when I put on weight, I start looking bigger. Struggling with that, and you can call it vanity. Uh, but when I look at others around me, fitting into all these nice dresses, I mean, not that I am pretty confident. I don't really look at others, and I that doesn't make me feel bad or anything. But it's human, I guess, to want to get into that tight fitting dress. Not that I don't think I ever will. But just, I wish I could wear something like that. Um, and it was really, really struggling, and I'm going through my own spiritual journey. And one of the life lessons that I learned or have been learning is that if you basically set out an intention and you believe that that intention or desire that you set out will happen, you have to believe that it will happen. You are not the doer, it will happen to you. Um, Rather, you don't have to work hard, hurt your body, hurt your mind, do things that are not good for you, like dieting, not eating, exercising, tearing up your muscles. You don't know, we have no idea what kind of damage we are doing to our bodies, because we do not have enough information and we just go off on half baked information. Even the doctors and psychologists and dietitians and nutritionists know a lot. I'm not saying they don't, but still, we don't have access to the best of them. We are just going off on whatever we get of YouTube and articles, and then we tend to go on these weird diets. We go to see these doctors. We take these pills. We stop ourselves from eating things that we really want. We go exercise 1 hour kickboxing, which really in the end is really, you don't know what damage that is doing to you. So the lesson here for me, one day it just came to me, through my higher self saying that I don't have to do anything because I've already set out my intentions. And that for me to reach my goal and my desire, I just have to wait and I have to receive. I have to basically that the universe will put things in front of you that are only good for you, make you do things that are only good for your body. You will only be attracted to things that are good for you, whether it is physical exercise, whether it is food, whether it is diet. And I did understand, I did accept it, and I knew that I didn't have to do anything. And I was like, all right, let me see how this works. I really want to know how this works. I know it will happen. I'm just curious. And I let it go. You have to let it go. You have to set your intention and you have to let it go without worrying about it, wondering why it's not happening, not happening, not happening. The minute you start worrying about it, you're pushing your desire away, because with worry, you're attracting more worry. So let that go. Don't set your intention of losing weight. I want to lose, I want to be thin, healthy, and happy. That's your intention. Not 130 pounds, not 120 pounds, none of those. But I want to be thin, healthy, and happy. I want everything that is good for me. And then one fine day, I realized something. What was happening? I was thirsty. I wanted something sweet, a juice, something sweet and cold. And this person I was with said, you know what? Let's not drink anything from outside. I'll take you home and I'll make you something really nice. And what do you think he made for me? He made juice made out of beets and carrots. Not the most tastiest of drink, but it was there and I drank it. I kind of felt that yes, you know what? I think that's the universe's way of telling me or bringing things to me that are good for me. All right, let it go. And then since then, small way things here and there are happening. I kind of see that when I go to the grocery store, I'm picking up things on a whim. And when I end up bringing them, I find out that they are in one way or form good for me, good for weight loss, good for my skin, good for my hair, very filling. Okay, now, so let's just fast forward to today. I got up in the morning and I had 2 pieces of toast with very light butter. Um, and I had tea as usual. And then um, a little while ago, which was probably half an hour ago, um, I had bought Vietnamese coffee yesterday from Whole Foods Market. And I had sipped on it yesterday and I kind of found it too strong. I've had really good Vietnamese coffee, but this was too strong and it just smelt of cream. So I thought I'd take it home and fix it, add some milk and water and make it a little bit more healthier. So like half an hour ago I went in the fridge to pick out I took it out and I poured it into a glass and added milk to it. And I sipped it. I just didn't like the taste of it. Like, just felt so creamy, and like I felt like I was drinking cream. And I just like, no, I don't want to. I don't want to drink this. And I took it and I drained it in the sink. Um, all right, I had a little bit of barley and rice with my dal. It was there, and I kind of thought that that's what I wanted to eat. So now just think about it. This is your higher self. This is the universe. This is the that's leading you to making the choices. Barley and rice and the dal that I had made at home, a small bowl, and it was very filling. I had that. Now, the next thought was, oh, I want something sweet. And I have this bottle of chocolates here from Costco. And I thought, oh, you know what? Uh, I will take one of those. Then my mind went to my fridge. There was this another it's from Costco. It's a creme brulee. And I liked that very much. And I said, oh, you know what? Maybe I can get that. But the next thought was no. No, I don't feel like it. Just too heavy. Not think of that. I'm not depriving myself. It just didn't feel like it. And I went to open the fridge for something. I don't know why I went to open the fridge. And guess what happened? This box of cantaloupes that I had cut yesterday fell down from the fridge on the ground. I kind of it didn't come to me then, and then in the next moment I realized it. That was the universe's way, my highest self telling me what to eat. No kanchi, not that sweet, not that creme brulee. If you want something sweet, have the cantaloupe. And you know what? That cantaloupe was really, really sweet. Yesterday I tasted it. And so I took it out and I've kept it out on the counter right behind me, waiting for it to like warm down a little bit. I don't like cold fruit. So, and I will have it after this video. But that kind of the inspiration came from that Kanchi, this is the day, and it's time for you to share your story of being led by your highest self, of how the universe works in your favor, taking you towards your end goal. So, friends, this is my first video on a series of videos that I will be sharing with you on my journey to the kind of body that I want, weight, health, a lot of things. I don't know where it will take me. This is not structured, but somewhere good, and hopefully one of some of you or everybody will get something out of this. So, the lesson for today is you don't need to run after something. You don't need to hurt your body. You don't need to hurt your mind. You don't need to work hard without enjoying yourself to be able to achieve something. You just need to set out your intention and let it go. Think about it in a couple of days. Set out your intention every couple of days, but not with the feeling of anxiety or not having it. Don't be anxious, because things happen to you only at the right time and right place, as it should happen to you. So, lesson for today. Just set your intention to losing weight. Do it few days and let it go. And just say to yourself, I'd like to see how the universe brings to me what I want in a way that is good for me. And wait, it's coming to you. I promise it's coming to you. So, till next time, This is Kanchi wishing you health, wealth, happiness, success, joy, and abundance. Bye.